if that's what he asked for.
Michael Vick, is he a Hall of Famer? College Football Hall of Fame?
I'm going to say negative.
I'm a little biased. He's one of my favorite. Just watching him at my age when he come through, he was just very he had a very big impression on me as a young guy. Loved football. Watching him play the game, he was like Tim Tebow and Reggie Bush together. Does that make sense? If y'all are younger and watching, just type in Michael Vick, Virginia Tech, or VTech versus Florida State in what year would that have been?
That was actually, I just started teaching school or working in school, so it would have been 99.
99. Go look that game up. Holy moly. I mean, that
was a good one.
Dude, Bobby Bowden.
50 to 30.
Bobby Bowden, said, well, this guy's great.
They had more yards than Florida State in that ball game. He did have a good bowl game, and he had a great freshman year. He didn't have as good a sophomore year, but the only reason I didn't was because he only played 2 years, obviously. It don't have nothing to do with what he got mixed up in.
No, and see, maybe
later.
You think that hurts at people because that's supposed to be struck from the record because he went through the deal with the dog fighting and he did his time. He apologized. He moved on. Well, I've moved on. Animal fighting is different for people around here and sensitive people that are watching, probably maybe from up north or somewhere. They don't see it as we do. We fought chickens. I grew up with chicken fights. So animal fighting was not a big deal for us. And I know you think it's barbaric and it's crazy, and those poor animals, a dog fighting just was not a.
He said it was so normal in his.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
his community.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Which would have been the lower part of Virginia, Newport News, that area. It was just a normal way of life.
That's what I'm saying.
I know I'm not taking up for him, make it right, but you got to put yourself in that mindset.
Yeah, some people say, well, it's inhumane, and it is to you. But, these people, but either way, he went on, did his time. And
I do think he should be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame for his running accolades.
Man.
Probably him and Lamar Jackson.
I don't know if he.
Arguably the best two ever.
If I'm going to base this off of reaction and feelings, how a lot of this crowd does these days, people, groups of people react by feelings, how I feel. Yes, I feel like Michael Vick should be in the College Football Hall of Fame. However, I do have some common sense, and I have to weigh in the facts of other young men that are college football guys. No, you can't. The excitability to watch him play was absolutely amazing to watch him play.
But 22 games.
And he's left-handed. He throw the ball, kind of looked funny, and could he sling it or not?
Oh yeah, he was good.
I'm talking flat-footed, 70 yards. Go look at his film, 70 yards.
But
he didn't play a lot. Like Bo Jackson, Hall of Fame, college.
He didn't play a lot. But Manziel didn't either. But Manziel had 10,000 yards or 12,000 in his career compared to 5,000 for Vick, which it was a different style offense. But I just don't think he personally has the stats.
You don't.
But do I think he was great? Yes.
God.
Now, I will give him a plug for the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
We did a most exciting players list, I remember last year about this time. During the summer, we do some lists like we're kind of doing. We're just doing some news, roundtable, discreet conversation. He was my number one most exciting college football player ever. Michael Vick. Are you kidding me? Reggie Bush, Vince Young, Tim Tebow.
Vince Young should 110% be in the college
Tim Tebow. Bo Jackson, most exciting college. I'm just naming off guys that I watched in college that just, holy crap, wow. Johnny Manziel. People that I watched play. It'd be another good one.
My boy from Arkansas, McFadden, he was good.
Man, yeah, Peterson, Oklahoma. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, especially when he was a freshman.
Man.
I didn't think he did it. He struggled some later, but he had some injuries. He sure didn't struggle in the pros. He's probably he may be one of the top 5 backs, 10 backs.
And I didn't get to see him at Smith play at Florida, so I don't know. I can't.
He was pretty excited.
I've seen film, but I didn't watch him play.
Well, let me tell this story right quick. Alabama, it's a Saturday morning. I'm at Daddy's. He lives over there close to the bridge then. And Alabama and Florida come on Channel 21. It didn't come on prime time, ABC or nothing. And they were talking about this freshman running back Emmitt Smith gets to start today. His first start from Escambia, Florida, Pensacola. He had 225 yards.
Yeah,
He absolutely torched Alabama, and I'll never forget it.
he was great.
And he went on and had a fantastic career at Florida.
Yeah,
And obviously had a fantastic
he had
career. That was his first start ever.
He had a high school record that didn't get broke until Trent Richardson broke it.
Oh, was it 9,000 yards rushing?
2010 or something when Trent broke it out of high school. For high school football, he had nearly a 500-yard rushing game.
Oh, yeah. Well, there for a long time, he was the nation's leading rusher, one of them, for a high school career.
No, we didn't get to see Eric Dickerson play college or, this.
No, I don't
was
remember
at
Dickerson,
SMU.
Yeah, I mean, I heard a lot about him. But, they played Pitt in a bowl game his senior year, and the final score was 7-3. So, the defenses were fantastic.
No, Jeff, Urban Meyer can't be nothing. He said Urban Meyer. That'd be a good job for him to watch over the NIL. He's joking. Well, he could be the proprietary person over the NIL money. Michael Vick, sorry, buddy. I love you. You're most number one exciting player in the world, but no, I'm sorry, we can't do